Hi. All right. What I thought I would discuss today is what I was talking about in some of the things that I was doing yesterday is what new things are you doing right now? Interesting new things might be that you could be doing something like going back to keeping it simple. That's something new. If you know, previous to say COVID and all these kind of other things, things were so frenetic. Some people are trying to go back to basics. So, what new things are you doing today? So it might be literally scrapping everything and just going, just for today, I'm going to meditate, or just for today, I've decided I'm going to go to the gym, or just for today, I've decided to check in here. Hi to those people watching. I can see there's a couple of people watching. So for today, it might be, what can I do today that's different, that either makes things simpler or more streamlined for me to either me do my work or something like that. So for me, what I endeavor to do and what I love about Restream, which is excellent. So I use Restream to push this out. So Restream can go to my LinkedIn page, it can go to my Facebook, it can go to my YouTube, it goes out all at once. So hi guys. I'm trying to talk about what new things are you doing to help your life rather than hinder your life. So for me, I'm going back to reading standard books. I thought I'd share what I'm reading currently. For me, I'm reading The Four Agreements. Previous I've picked it up, but I think I'm getting into it a little bit more at the moment. And for me, I think what I'd raise is, what are the four agreements? Four agreements are all about almost like spiritual agreements or ways to live your life from the Toltec, and that's the Mexican indigenous perspective of Don Miguel Ruiz. And he talks about being impeccable with your word. So for me, if I'm going to show up, you got to show up. So you'll notice that I always show up at the time that I plan at these sessions. And if I can't, if there's a technical issue, I come back on as soon as possible. So be impeccable with your word. Don't take anything personally. That's the second agreement. The third agreement is don't make assumptions. The fourth agreement is always do your best. So, and basically those agreements are almost agreements for life that you can like keep on repeat. You can literally keep going back to the first one again. So it's super important to have something like that as your basis for life. There's a lot of reasons why people might go to church, or people might go to synagogue, or they might go to their local mosque. Either way, for you guys, it's what is it that you believe in or want to believe in that might help you have some grounding in life to be able to do your job or do your work out there. And because I know that's often the kind of people I'm talking to here, whether it's the other therapists, hi to those other therapists if they're listening in, or the other people on LinkedIn that are business contacts or what have you. So the key for everyone at the moment is, how can I simplify my life and streamline it in such a way that it doesn't become more complicated, where we're literally trying to build systems or ways we do things so that it helps your life, it enhances your life, but it also gets in front of the most amount of people. That's why I mentioned Restream. So I push this out on Restream, goes to Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, all at once. So hi to those people coming in. That's one of my tips for today. So there's other kind of guest tips is, the main thing for you guys is what's something new that you could do, just one thing today that would help enhance your life. It might be something to reflect on. It might be something that you could do. or it could be something that you decide to give up, and that's cool too. So, and it doesn't have to be, oh God, I've got to put something new on my schedule. That's actually quite the opposite. It's what can you do to streamline your schedule so that you're a little more focused. So for me today, as I mentioned, it's talking about going through this restream. I get the message out to the most number of people. And separate to that, I also, going back to do more basic reading rather than reading on computer screens as much. And I think that's super important. Yeah, so I'd be interested in anyone's comments. You can always comment here. It comes up on my screen. Ask me questions while I'm here if you want that. I'll just hit that with a proviso that it can be 30 seconds before I get it, because it kind of has to get from your screen to mine to the how this gets syndicated, however they do that at the back end. And so I guess the main thing for you guys to just remember is I'm here for you guys to ask questions. I'm here to help, and that's my aim in life, is to help people, particularly helping the helpers or helping the people out there doing the work. So yeah, if you need to ask me anything, please do so. You can always hit me up with questions later on these streams as well. So have a great rest of your day. For those people in America and Europe, it's either really, really late in Europe at the moment, or it's really about the middle of the day in America, like yesterday, which is Monday. And hi to those people in Australia. A lot of my people are in Australia, and that Australia is, I guess, depending on where you are, morning. It's really, really early in Perth at the moment. But, over in Sydney, New South Wales, I'm in Wollongong, further south in Sydney. Or then you've got Brisbane, Gold Coast and Queensland. It's about 7:40 at the moment. So, yeah, so hi to everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and all the best, and keep shining, and let me know if you need anything at all. Take care, everyone, and bye.